Welcome back to This Week in New Genre Books. My name is Amelia, and from Locus Magazine, we're going to tell you all about the new science fiction, fantasy, horror, and related books being published the week of July 1st, 2025. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. We all belong somewhere. And science fiction and fantasy and horror book lovers belong together. First up, science fiction, we have 6 new books this week. From Patrick Childs, we have Interstellar Medic, The Long Way Home, out from Baen in paperback and ebook. This is a science fiction novel second in the Interstellar Medic series. Melanie Mooney, an Earth medic, zips around deep space helping aliens. Now, she's trying to find passage back to Earth that's fast enough so she can see an Earth she recognizes. Quickly, before we both forget, please mush the like button for me and consider subscribing if you want to stay up to date on everything being published. Let your fingers do the walking. From Matthew Kressel, we have Space Trucker Jess, out from Fairwood Press in paperback, ebook, and audiobook. This is a science fiction novel about feisty teen Jess Darger, a grifter's daughter working as a starship mechanic. When her father gets arrested and shipped off to parts unknown, she sets out to save him. As you do. From Mer Lafferty, we have Infinite Archive, out from Ace in paperback, ebook, and audiobook. This is a science fiction novel, third in the Midsolar Murders series. Sleuth Mallory Viridian has enjoyed some peace and boredom on Station Eternity. Now, a mystery convention, a killer, and a data ship carrying the entire internet have arrived. From Ryan Melsom, we have Gods of a New World, out from Shadowpaw Press in paperback and ebook. This is a science fiction novel. In a future where humanity has survived a cataclysmic collapse, society is ruled by trillionaire oligarchs who have decided, with the aid of AI and world-shaping power, to become a new pantheon of gods. From Ruben Reyes Jr., we have debut novel Archive of Unknown Universes, out from Mariner in hardcover, paperback, ebook, and audiobook. This is a science fiction novel. Present-day lovers Anna and Luis are struggling in their relationship, though they share similar family histories with mothers who fled the Salvadoran War. Anna uses an experimental device to look at alternate histories and versions of their lives, including dual endings to the war. And if you ever look back at your life and wonder if you made the right choices, I'm glad you're here with me on this timeline. Let's make the most of it. From S.M. Sterling, we have The Winds of Fate, out from Baen in hardcover and ebook. This is a time travel science fiction adventure novel second in the Make the Darkness Light series. Artorias and his team, after their first big journey to the past, discover that the Chinese government has sent time travelers back to the Han Dynasty to give them advanced tech. Next up, horror, we have 3 titles. From Mike Bakoven, we have Come Knocking, out from Talos Press in hardcover and ebook. This is a horror novel. Come Knocking is a multi-floor interactive theater production that got rave reviews until a bloody night of chaos kills dozens. Reporter Adam interviews survivors and cast members to figure out what happened. From Craig DeLuey, we have My Ex, The Antichrist, out from Run For It in paperback, ebook, and audiobook. This is a horror novel. Lily Lawler and Drake Morgan form a punk band in 1998. In 1999, a battle of the bands ends in carnage. 10 years later, Lily, now a star, confesses to murder, and what if she's also the Antichrist? From Sarah Strohmeyer, we have A Mother Always Knows, out from Harper Perennial in paperback, ebook, and audiobook. This is a horror novel. Stella has been hiding her identity and supernatural gift for years. She's haunted by her mother's murder, which she witnessed as a child. When she's doxxed by a true crime fan, she has to flee her mother's killer, who is still at large. Next up, fantasy, we have 9 new books this week. From Eli Brown, we have Mooncussers, out from Walker US in hardcover, ebook, and audiobook. This is a YA alternate history fantasy novel set in a 19th century where the Louisiana Purchase never happened, and the US is at war with Napoleon. Clover and her magical allies face a new threat, the Underking and his army of reanimated critters. From Molly X. Chang, we have Nightblood Prince, out from Random House in hardcover, ebook, and audiobook. This is a young adult fantasy novel, the first in a series. Faye, prophesied to become Empress of all Empresses and marry the Crown Prince, leaves the palace to hunt a legendary tiger. She starts to fall for a runaway prince from a rival kingdom with an army of vampires. From Nydia Hetherington, we have Sycorax, out from Pegasus Books in hardcover ebook and audiobook. This is a fantasy novel about the island witch in Shakespeare's The Tempest. Outcast from society, Sycorax the seer and sorceress finds herself contending with growing storms and hostility from the local villagers. From Stacey McEwen, we have A Forbidden Alchemy, out from Saga in hardcover ebook and audiobook. This is a fantasy romance novel, first in the A Forbidden Alchemy duology. Nina is an elite magic worker, selected by tests in the beautiful Bellavere City. Patrick, a rebel from her childhood, needs her for a mission that could take down the corrupted system. From A.T. Qureshi, we have The Baby Dragon Cafe, out from Avon in paperback, ebook, and audiobook. This is a fantasy romance novel. Saphira opens a cafe featuring baby dragons. I said it, a cafe featuring baby dragons. But even the cutest of animals can be a hassle if they burn the furniture and put the venue in the red. Local heartthrob Aiden, dealing with a badly behaved dragon, agrees to fund the cafe if Saphira will train it. From Kelly Murashige, we have The Yomi Gaeri Tunnel, out from Zoe Hotin in hardcover ebook and audiobook. This is a young adult fantasy novel. Monica, preparing for college and mourning her friend Shun, learns of a local legend about a tunnel that will resurrect one soul for any person who makes it through. She decides to try it, but meets another girl determined to revive her mother. From Jessica S. Olson, we have Den of Liars, out from Fievel and Friends in hardcover ebook and audiobook. This is a young adult fantasy novel, the first in the Devious series. Lola is an aspiring heist artist and has formed a bond with the thief, notorious leader of the Tentacles Band. Then, she finds herself attracted to his mysterious brother, the Liar. From Morgan Pager, we have debut novel The Art of Vanishing, out from Ballantine in hardcover ebook and audiobook. This is a speculative romance novel. Jean is a beautiful Matisse painting whose life is a monotonous parade of guests. He becomes captivated by Claire, a night employee who mops the floors, and discovering Jean, steps through the painting into World War I era France. From Ashley Ream, we have The Peculiar Gift of July, out from Dutton in hardcover ebook and audiobook. This is a lightly fantastical novel. Anita, a grocer in an isolated small town, is surprised by the arrival of an estranged cousin's teenage orphan. Anita isn't prepared to take care of July, but the orphan somehow knows just what each customer really needs and gives the locals gifts that change their lives. Finally, in our collections and anthologies category, we have 3 titles. From editor Jason Cordova, we have Dancing with Destruction, out from Baen in paperback and ebook. This is an anthology of 9 military science fiction stories. A squad of soldiers is pursued through space and time by a relentless alien force, fighting for survival. Authors include Casey Easel, Jason Cordova, and David Weber and Marissa Wolf. From editors Julie C. Day and Karina Bissett and others, we have Storyteller, out from Essential Dreams in paperback and ebook. This is an original anthology of 16 stories in tribute to Tanith Lee. Authors include Mike Allen, Andy Duncan, Nisi Shaw, and Martha Wells. From Rose Keating, we have debut collection Odd Body, out from Simon & Schuster in paperback, ebook, and audiobook. This is a collection of 10 literary horror stories, surreal, weird girl vignettes of sex and womanhood, including a waitress who births an egg on shift, and a woman grappling with a codependent ghost that wants her to give up on life. That wraps up this week. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Tell me in the comments what books got your attention. Don't forget our bookshop.org link when you're ready to buy your next pile of books. Come see us at Locus Mag or at Locus Magazine on the socials. Visit locusmag.com for book reviews, author interviews, news, and more. Locus is a 501c3 nonprofit. Thank you for spending your precious time with us. We'll see you next week with more new books.